have been 40 million abortions. 40 million plus just in this country, probably a billion worldwide. That's an entire generation snuffed out. Do you know how huge that is? Do you realize that when Herod realized that he had been tricked by the three magi, that what he did is he went into Bethlehem, and he slew the kids. This is demonic activity, men and women. And then we know from other statements that there is a desire for increased legalization of partial birth abortion. You could literally take a child out of the womb with the head still in the womb, and you can cut it open to kill it. And the fact that there's so little outrage anymore in the church really is astounding, isn't it? And I think it's because we feel, I know for me and for others, we feel so shut down that it feels like a lost cause. So in my mind, who you vote for is a vote for potentially 4 Supreme Court justices. And on one side, you have a progressive liberal agenda which takes life very lightly. On the other side is a constitutional view. We hold these truths to be self-evident. That all men are created equal, men and women, even in the mother's womb. That they are endowed by their Creator, even in their mother's womb, with certain inalienable rights. Here's what the rights are, according to our Constitution. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So we are headed into troubles either way. If Donald Trump is elected president, we're headed into troubles, folks. If Hillary Clinton is elected president, we're headed into trouble. So you need to just realize that's the lay of the land. Gridlock is the next 4 years, whoever's president. I promise you. The Republican Party can't even agree on its candidate yet. Political gridlock, economic gridlock, social gridlock, racial gridlock, spiritual troubles. The troubles are bigger than Donald Trump, and the troubles are bigger than Hillary Clinton. It is the discipline of the Lord on the church that we have these two candidates. Don't forget that. And here's the deal. Hillary Clinton is a mirror of you and me. Donald Trump is a mirror of you and me. What we so hate or despise about either candidate is a reflection of the church and us. God is disciplining America. But God's not done with the church. And I believe revival's coming. And I believe awakening's coming. And that's why we prayed for 24 hours. And some of you in this room gave up time, energy, sleep, food, convenience, because you believed in praying for revival and awakening. And until the church comes to terms with that, the awakening and revival still wanes. Because the church is being awakened. It is being awakened. And here's what's cool. Remember a guy named Abraham? Remember God sent angels to warn him of what he was going to do to Sodom because his brother Lot was there? And Abraham, out of the compassion of his heart, said, well, Lord, what if we can just find 50 people, righteous people, will you absolve to change your mind about Sodom? And God said yes. And all through the scriptures, God changes his mind. Isn't that amazing? Don't ask me why or how, but God sometimes changes his mind on things because he waits for the people, the church, to come alive. He said, okay. And then Abraham started thinking, there's no way there's 50 in Sodom. So then he goes, 45. Wait, 40. Well, hold on, you're 30, 20, 10. And what did the Lord say? He said, absolutely. I will not judge the land if there's 10 believers, 10 righteous people in Sodom. And men and women, there's tens of thousands in America praying. I think I did 4 of the 24 hours, and every time I was in there, there was more than 10. There was 15 or 20 people in most cases in there praying. So God is full of mercy, and I don't believe he's done with America yet. And I want us to come into our time today to fast and to pray and to seek the Lord for him to bring revival and awakening to our nation.